What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another anonymous producer tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to make your kick drums hit harder. And sometimes I run into a sample pack that has kicks that don't hit quite as hard as I would like to. I like the sound of the kick, but it's just doesn't quite hit hard enough in my opinion. So it's nice to know how to solve that problem. So first things first is you open up your Fruity wrapper with your kick, and then you right click here and then edit an audio editor. That opens up Edison. And what you can do here is hit Control A. That highlights the whole entire waveform. And then go to Tools, wherever the tools are. You can just right click Tools, amp, Tools, and then amp. And then I'm going to preview. Reset preview. I think that's it. Oh no, that isn't. Okay, yeah, that's just without any changes. And then you can turn it up. Then you can turn it up as much as you'd like. In this case, I think I'd only like it turned up a little bit more. Accept. And then now you right click, Tools again, and then send to playlist as an audio clip. There we go. Now we have this as your kick now. And so let's compare first one, or this is the one we edited right here, or this is the original, sorry, this is the one we edited, original, edit. So you can hear that it's hitting quite a lot harder. Now one thing you need to do is to make sure it doesn't clip, you'll want to send it to the mixer, Control L, sends it to the mixer, and then you go here and you grab yourself a Fruity soft clipper. Just to make sure that it won't be clipping. You know what, actually we can edit this one further. I'm going to Control A, Control A again, Tools, Amp. Accept, okay. Tools, send to playlist, audio clip. Alright, now we have another edited one here. So now we'll check this one out. Now we'll So you can mess with the settings in the soft clipper, but as long as it ain't clipping, then that's all you need. You don't want to compress it too much, but a clipper, soft clipper is good to have on there. And then you can also choose to open up a parametric EQ too. And this, if you're happy with the way the kick sounds already, then you can just stick with that. But you can also choose to do this as well. Move down. And then you want to cut the lowest frequencies at around 30 or 40 hertz. And you can cut out some higher frequencies too if you Alright, just cutting out some of the higher sounds in there. And then if you want to boost it more, you can boost the low end a little bit. But now it's starting to get a little crazy, so I'm just going to leave it right there. I got this thing maxed right out, so. But it's a good example though. It shows you exactly how much you can boost it and that you can boost it. And another thing you can do is you can choose to go into the wrench tool here in the wrapper, and then you can choose to just turn up the volume. This is a much simpler way of doing it, and you can do that, but you would like to avoid sending the sample into the mixer clipping, because then the sound quality doesn't sound as good. Even if it's not clipping in the mixer, if you turn down the volume and everything, it still sends a lower quality sound into the mixer to begin with if it's clipping. So you'll want to make sure that you avoid that, not pushing the waveform too much to make it start clipping and causing just a terrible sound and everything. So yeah, I think that's about it. And there's also another tip you can do. And if you would like, you can go into the wrapper and you can just turn down the attack, decay, sustain, release, and that just makes it a little more punchy and hits a little quicker. So yeah, you can mess with that if you want, but yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you got anything useful out of it, make sure to smash that like button. And for more videos like this and a whole lot more, make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell. And if you want exclusive content and the ability to ask me questions directly and a whole lot more, join my Patreon page. If you're an artist or a rapper, I provide a ton of beats in there that you can use for free with licenses, and also a ton of exclusive tutorials, and also my course on music theory in there. So definitely check that out. And yeah, make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.